All these companies belong to the energy sector, but should you consider investing in it? Let me break down the sector in three parts. The energy sector is actually huge. On this side, we have power generation, where we have fossil fuel and clean energy. Then we also have power transmission. And the energy sector has actually grown a lot. It's doubled since 2014, and 50% of it is clean energy. And producing clean energy is actually cheaper and good for the consumers. India is actually the third largest producer in the world. Over the last 2.5 decades, India has given access to 700 million people to electricity. If you think about it, that's twice the population of the US. But we are still falling short of our actual target. Now, green energy may be half our capacity, but we're still 75% dependent on fossil fuel. And this definitely needs to change. Take, for example, France in the 1970s. It imported 75% of all its energy, and today it's a net exporter, one of the largest in Europe. If France can do it, why can't we? And India has several advantages, including our geography. And 83% of energy investments are actually in clean energy. Now let's talk about the risks. When India has to invest in energy, it requires a large capex expense. And this is usually more expensive for India than any other country. The second risk is called the off-taker's risk. Now, let's suppose someone owns a solar farm, produces energy and gives it to a distribution company whose job is to actually get it to the actual consumer. Now, for whatever reason, if the DISCOM refuses to or is unable to pay the solar company still has to pay off the loan. There are regulatory and process risks, which is why this exists today. Now coming to your investments. Whenever you're looking at a thematic investment like energy or finance or anything else, you have to realize the basics first have to be taken care of. Once that's done and you already have a diversified portfolio, etc., then you think about, do you really believe in that theme? If the answer is yes, then make sure your existing portfolio does not have overlap on, say, the energy sector. Then understand that these themes carry risk and are cyclical. There are a bunch of mutual funds you can look at, compare, so don't forget to do your homework before you make any decision.